Uh, Great start. My room is very dusty. So, as you might already know, depending on how Sima's edits this video, I am pretty much leaving, I guess stepping down as my being a regular on Sima's. The past 3 seasons have been great. They've had their ups and downs, but overall they're good. I like them. I can walk away saying that I'm glad that I had this experience. But there are a couple reasons that have pretty much overruled that to me leaving. To get me to whatever. You get the point. So yeah. First one is that I don't like the concept of 5 regulars, and that didn't seem to be changing anytime soon. So yeah, and there are plus a lot of people who just deserve it more than me. Like, having 5 regulars only leaves room for 2 guests, and there are a lot more people that should be on. Secondly, also I feel like 5 regulars, you could get bored of us and the group dynamic very quickly. So I just didn't want y'all to get bored, and it was kind of boring for me to keep playing with what felt like the same people, even though it might have switched up. It felt like for a big stretch, especially when we recorded around the time and after when we recorded Minecraft 1, it felt like I was just playing with the same people. Now I don't really play anything anymore. So that's a step in some direction. So yeah, that's a thing. And also, I just don't want to deal with like things going wrong. Because usually when like scheduling things happen, I don't know if Simaz wants to air this or let this come out. So you can just cut out this whole section. But we were supposed to have, and I didn't want to deal with that because I felt like whenever things would go wrong, I would get frustrated, and then I'd like push that onto other people. And I couldn't really do. I think I just broke a 3DS or a DS Lite, but I couldn't really I didn't provide well to the group, and I felt bad. And so I feel like I could just do my own stuff and deal with my own problems. Which, spoiler alert for real fucking life, I am doing my own things, and I'm feeling much better. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. There were a couple problems that I had during the season, but since those have just kind of dissipated, and looking back on the series, Terraria, I mean, looking back on Terraria, it did end up better than I thought it would. So yeah, to summarize, TLDR, I guess TLDL, too long, didn't listen. I didn't want there to be 5 mains. There were a lot of people who I thought were more deserving of spot than me. I could go on to do my own stuff. Like, I'm streaming and also I'm editing a hardcore. I don't know if you guys know this yet, or if this has even come out at the time of time I was uploading this. I got too stressed. Simos was really stressful for me, just because like scheduling issues. There were a lot of them. That's it. And I'm not completely disappearing off the face of the earth and becoming a humble mountain farmer in the distant reaches of Peru. But I am not gonna be doing Simos anymore unless he like asks me to come back as a special guest. I'm not being a main, and I'm still streaming. I'm still uploading. I'm still doing all that stuff. So you can still find me. And yeah, that's it. And I'm glad that I could be on Simos for any length of time. It was really cool. And for the most part, it was super great experience. So thank you guys for watching me and putting up with me. I feel bad because I know especially my one friend was sad to hear this because I told her ahead of time. Whoops. And I don't know. I'm sorry, I guess, also. I'm really rambling at this point. I don't know how to end this off, so I'm just going to do it now. Thanks and goodbye.